Welcome to the Weekly on the Deck. I am Antonio Ortiz, the Interim General Manager here with special co-host
Roxy elsewhere. I cannot be mikO today. I am already too busy being Roxy. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, our program director, mikO Tolliver, with 2 L's, follow her on social media, had a bit of a wild and crazy night last night. She just graduated from a screenwriting program in LA. We're all very proud of her. I think Boss Lady may have gone a little bit too hard celebrating last night because I woke up to a text this morning saying, hey, mikO can't come in. Can you do on the deck?
Interesting. I didn't know that about mikO Tolliver having a wild night last night.
I'm completely spreading lies about my boss. She's congested is the actual reason that I got. And hey, this is a job where you have to look pretty every single day, especially as a woman. Misogyny is real.
I don't know how to respond to that. But we should go forward.
We should go forward. And I think you look really good today, Antonio.
Thank you, 'cause I didn't put too much. I didn't respond because one, I didn't put too much into my looks, and then it made me think, maybe I'm just sliding by. Anyways, I don't know why are we on this conversation? Why are we here? What's going on? What are we going to talk about?
I think I immediately derailed it. Let's get back to what we're doing here. What are we doing here? We're doing On the Deck.
We're having fun.
We're having fun.
Yes.
We're having fun. But we're having fun while we're doing On the Deck, which is your weekly update about KPFA, what's going on at the station, programs, announcements, special events, ways that you can give us money because, we do need money to keep living.
Yep.
And
what else?
What else?
All
this year. What else do we need?
No, what else do we got? What else are we going to announce?
What else are we going to announce?
All this year, yes.
All this year, we're going to announce what we've been announcing all this year. This is KPFA's 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Do we have the clip?
Happy birthday.
I know we don't have the clip. I didn't tell anyone to cue this up. I'm springing this on everyone.
Happy birthday, dear KPFA.
Hey.
We'll go with it. Happy birthday to you. So we
Get that box out my face.
So we followed through on the birthday song because you probably are kind of, maybe everyone's over it now. It's like, 75 years. 75 years.
It keeps coming up. I want to give it a little fanfare.
Yes. We only turned 75 once. And so please forgive us for repeating it over and over and over. Ad nauseum, ad infinitum.
Ad infinitum. All right, the next announcement.
Yes.
This is an announcement that I haven't gotten to make very often because it's about kind of a new thing, kind of the newest federal holiday. Can you remind me what that is again, Antonio?
That holiday is tomorrow, Juneteenth. So the station is celebrating Juneteenth. That is June 19th. We're going to be off, everyone at the station. Well, you'll still hear content on the air, but the people working in the station are going to have that day off in celebration.
And it just occurred to me that it was probably not a very KPFA image moment to pretend that I don't know what Juneteenth is.
Sorry.
Everyone, I know what Juneteenth is. I promise.
Sorry.
That wasn't you. No, that's me. Don't.
We're playing around. We're moving forward. Juneteenth, June 19th.
June
Holiday.
19th.
Yeah.
Is it weird to do something to celebrate that if you're, white? Because it's a good thing, right?
I wouldn't.
That's why it's a holiday.
It's a holiday. I mean, you celebrate. That's when emancipation happened. So why not celebrate that day?
Good for everyone, I assume.
Yeah. So
I'm going to tell you the thing that I'm really thinking about. Last Juneteenth, I was working at a restaurant, and I had a customer come in as I was leaving. I was like, oh, happy holidays, just not thinking about it. And then it occurred to me sort of like, I'm the type of person who gets freaked out over my own actions constantly. So I was like, is it weird that I just said happy Juneteenth to a black guy? So then after that, just to make sure that I wasn't being weird, I really aggressively said to every customer, happy Juneteenth, happy holidays, just like, making sure that I'm spreading it around so that one guy who didn't think about it at all, I'm sure, wouldn't be thinking about it like he didn't.
Well, let's not overthink it. It's a holiday. We're here to celebrate.
Huh?
Let's do that.
Nice. All right. After the holidays, we got.
I also overthink things, just to let you know that you're not alone in that. But the next thing that we have to announce is Urban Foraging with Maria Finn. The Unnatural History of Golden Gate Park in-person of it. Why do I read it that way? It's an in-person event and book. In-person event. Urban Foraging book. Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm reading it in verbatim.
This business, if you haven't picked it up, we use teleprompters. We do not have that in common with Donald Trump here. We are not off the cuff about everything. The thing about teleprompters is it's a lot easier to write everything in footnote form. So, Urban Foraging plus book. When? June 29, 2024 at 10 a.m. All right, let's translate that into English.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. Let's reverse. Yeah. Can we reverse a little bit?
Can we get a rewind?
I gotta fix that. Can we reverse? Actually, probably better to do it correctly because you practiced it the last time. I don't know why I took it over. So
I was trying not to monologue, but thank you. All right. Up next, we have Urban Foraging. This event is Urban Foraging, the Unnatural History of Golden Gate Park. This is a special event question and answer period, and I think there will even be some urban foraging done for author Maria Finn? Bring it back up. More.
Maria
Finn. Maria Finn. Thank you.
Excellent.
Sorry. All right.
And it's going to happen on June 29th.
On June 29th.
Starting at 10 a.m. at Golden Gate Park in San Francisco.
And we have heard a rumor. This is not confirmed, but there is a rumor that author Maria Finn will be bringing her adorable dog to this event at Golden Gate Park. Oh. Said adorable dog is pictured on the title card to my right. Is that my right?
To your left.
To my left. I'm so bad with directions even when there's not an inverted screen in front of me.
Right, left. So we'll find out if that rumor that you have created is true.
Well, fake. All I said was that there was a rumor.
Oh.
You know?
Okay.
I heard there was a rumor. All right, and that
and then I'll take
there's
on
a price on. Sorry, is
there
a price tag on this that we're supposed to announce? Is it $100 to attend?
I don't remember off the top of my head. What did you guys have on your script?
Well, what we have in our script is what you're seeing on the teleprompter right now.
We'll leave it as is. Man. If you want to find out more, go to KPFA.org.
If you want to find out more, such as whether there is a price tag on this event, you can go to kpfa.org/events and check that out. Yes. Antonio, why don't you take it away?
Yes. And so the next thing that we have is a new podcast on the best of. It's Project Censored, the importance of independent journalism in fighting censorship and countering corporate media propaganda. So you'll find it on any and all podcast distribution sites. Also, if you haven't heard of Project Censored, you can listen to Project Censored. It airs on KPFA 94.1 FM on Fridays. I want to say 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sounds right to me, and I've been working Friday board operator, so yep.
How have you been liking that?
It's really cool. My trainer, I should name him Rod Akil, not my trainer, a specific person. Rod Akil has been an awesome trainer. I feel really proud of the work that I'm doing on there. All of the hosts are super great here. I'm just really honored that I've found this place at KPFA, and I'm starting to help out.
Yeah, wonderful.
My horrible sizes, Jess. Thank you for that.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm glad. I'm excited. So for anyone out there who is hearing or seeing this on social media, if you know anyone who's interested in an internship at KPFA, just check out kpfa.org. There are rounds that we post on the website when internship sessions come about at KPFA. And so one thing that we've been putting out there, at least that I've been putting out there, because I came through KPFA as an apprentice back in the day, is that this organization, this radio station, has been actively training people who want to learn radio production, also how to work behind the scenes in a radio station. And so just like what Roxy's learning right now with the on-air studio, learning how to board up, we've also had other interns like EA who's working with us, Peter. They've also gone through training to be board operators. We also have, I think, Mesty and Tim are also learning how to do news tech as well. There's a bunch of pointing behind, so I'm kind of trying to figure out who am I missing? But a lot of people here have been trained on radio production, and so it's great to hear that you're actually getting some shadowing work and learning how to do board opping on Friday and recognizing some of these shows that you're running the board for.
It's been really cool. It's been, a super great opportunity. I'm super, like I said, honored to be keeping it up. I wish that I could just like jump into working 40 hours here, but we live in the real world and things are not just my flights of fancy. But I really appreciate it. I'm happy that this seems to be working out the way that you want to. I think I can identify some of the sources of the gesturing back there. I'm gonna take a crack at it if that's okay. All right. Can I get an intern camera? Can I get intern camera, please? All right. For starters, Mesty Thomas and Tim Brown back there have both been going hard for the station. Mesty's learning board op like I am. Tim has a new show that we've been telling you about, but I'm going to promo it now because it's my turn. So, Tim Brown. Dramatic pause right in the middle of my sentence. Tim Brown is KPFA's first Twitch host. They have a show called Playing the System with Game Master Tim Brown that airs. This one I'm gonna mess up. I know it's Thursdays and Fridays. What's the other day? Monday, Thursday, Friday. I wasn't sure if it was Monday or Sunday. And if you can't tell from that, I have not checked in yet, which I apologize for, but I've heard that I missed Tim playing Portal and some Balatro, which I'm sorry that I missed because I could honestly use some strategy help in that game.
Fired!
And I'll be tuning in on Thursday to watch them play Minecraft, which is not Minecraft.
I won't be playing Minecraft on Thursday. I'm not sure what I'm going to play, but now I'm doing Minecraft Mondays.
Minecraft Mondays.
Because I forgot how much I missed this game.
Nice. Even better. I'm gonna be honest with you. You and I have seemingly opposite tastes in video games. Minecraft stresses the bejesus out of me. I will not be engaging in that, but I'm super excited to see what you'll be seeing on Thursday in that game.
Promotion. And then
Gotta spread the love.
Was there something else that you were gonna mention? Because there was a lot of other pointing also. Maybe we should. I guess we don't need to talk about anything.
Does anyone want a shout out? Would anyone like a shout out? I'm like white Oprah today. You get a shout out. Huh?
All right. So where are we going to next?
Where are we going to next? And I'm not sure. This is only my first time hosting.
It's something I always get wrong.
I think you're gonna have to remind me. Antonio, what time is it?
Roxy, it's time for the donor highlight.
Banger. We killed that one.
Excellent.
We killed that.
Excellent. And the donor that we want to say thank you to is from Larkspur, and that donor is John.
John from Larkspur. John, hope you're watching. Hope you're having fun right now. Thanks so much for your donation that keeps KPFA running, keeps us able to do both fun and good for the soul projects like this, as well as the very serious and important investigative journalism that we do locally, globally, internationally. We have reporters on the ground right here. We have them across the bay in San Francisco. We have reporters corresponding with us from occupied Gaza. We have reporters corresponding to us from South Africa on the special elections in South Africa right now. And John from Larkspur, the contributions that you have given and that KPFA listeners and appreciators like you have given, keep all of that running and keep the lights on for us. So bless you.
That was such a wonderful thing to say. Do you want to be on air and we can ask for money?
Yeah.
That was really good. I loved it.
Let me cut a promo.
I loved it. Let's do a promo. Thank you, Roxy.
All right.
And also, for anyone who wants to find out more about KPFA, where can they find out about KPFA?
Well, a good place to start is by checking in with On the Deck weekly. Usually mikO Tolliver runs it, and she has a little bit better stage presence than I do, but you can also follow us across all sorts of other social media, such as we have a Facebook account, KPFA 94.1. We have a YouTube page. We have an... Oh, my goodness.
You okay?
What a terrible time to get phlegm in my throat.
Let's do that again. Let's start that again.
Let's
Because
start that over.
We're going to use it as a promo.
Thank you. If you want to learn more about what's going on at KPFA, you can check into On the Deck weekly, or you can follow us on social media. That's Facebook at KPFA 94.1, or it's YouTube, X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Twitch.tv, and anything that I'm forgetting at KPFA Radio. Maybe there's like a Periscope in there. Are we using Periscope? Do people still use Periscope?
I don't know if we're using Periscope. I don't even know what Periscope is, so that means that I'm really not connected.
That was
Wait,
like a pre-COVID one. I think Periscope came and went before the pandemic even. I might be hallucinating.
Well, if
but we do have all the ones that I named. YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, Twitch.tv. Those are the ones that I named.
Are we still on TikTok?
Yeah, we are still on TikTok.
Okay. Did you?
In fact, that's
maybe I'm forgetting. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah. Hey, guys.
Where are we, everybody? Where are we?
I have a TikTok coming out later today.
Yes.
If you really want to see more of me, you can catch me there. If you're really sick of me, follow us on there anyway, and then tell your favorite KPFA person who's not me to send us in TikToks that we can use.
Still be there. I love it. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of our brief moment together this Tuesday.
I think we're going to close this out.
I thought I was going to learn a word from you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I need to be educated today.
You know, I was going to lead with this, and then I forgot that I was going to lead with this. I was asked for a word of the day. Yeah, our word of the day is going to be obsequious. The reason for that is because I like saying obsequious a lot. Obsequious.
Can I guess what it means? Just by obsequious.
I'd be delighted. Go for it.
Obsequious, something that's observable.
Okay.
Everywhere? Observable everywhere? Obsequious?
Obsequious. So I don't know the word root of this one too well, but obsequious is how I am trying not to act in front of my boss right now. An obsequious person is a lickspittle.
A what? What's a lickspittle?
What's a lickspittle? Well, there's a really simple word for what this means.
Are you going to say another word that I don't know? And then we're like, what is that?
Well, no, but the problem with this one is it's like a 2-word compound. The first word is kiss, and the second word is one of the 7 words I can't say. Do you get what I'm getting at?
So obsequious is a brown-noser.
That's a very radio appropriate
way
to get across the concept.
Did you say opposite of that?
It is that. It's the opposite of the opposite of that.
Obsequious. When you say obsequious,
an antonym.
I was thinking
synonym.
when you said obsequious, I was thinking ubiquitous. I don't know why I was thinking that, but
ubiquitous. No, it does sound kind of similar. I think.
Can you be ubiquitously obsequious?
Ubiquitously, yes. That would mean I would define ubiquitously obsequious as a person who, through a lack of self-respect or some other quality,
or they just want to be liked. Maybe they're a people pleaser.
Yeah. Well.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna be all like sharp and mean and like, evocative about it.
Evocative.
No, yeah, you're right. You should probably be gentle with people who you catch being obsequious, especially if it's ubiquitous. Because like, good Lord, that person must be bottling up a lot of stuff. Don't bottle your stuff up,
I learned
y'all.
two new words today. So thank you, Roxy. Roxy Elsewhere.
Thank you, Antonio Ortiz, for this opportunity. Thank you, mikO Tolliver, 2 L's, not present, for putting me up here, too.
Yeah.
mikO is clapping from the other side.
Yeah, she's clapping from the other side.
Hilarious.
I'm glad that she's finding it hilarious. And I want to thank everyone else in the team here speaking for coordinating all of the interns. We have Jess Hutchinson in the back. Jess, if you can raise your hand. We have Clayton Peterson. We have Kai Gustafson in our engineering team who helped us with our audio. And then
They're somewhere.
Do you want to go through the rest of the interns?
Yeah, sure. All right. We got Mesty Thomas. You didn't get a shout out yet.
Where's Mesty?
Got Tim Brown. EA is over there operating camera 4. Way over here, we got Paul Garber, who likes to hide in the shadows and think about philosophy.
And yourself.
And myself, Roxy Elsewhere, 1X.
And next week, the interns are going to be putting together. Is it a secret?
I don't think. Well,
is it a secret?
It's not a secret anymore. I did want to.
There is a surprise. No one tell him about it.
Okay. But I know that you guys are putting together a show.
We're
is that a
putting on
secret?
a show. You know,
Was that
we're
a
gonna. You know, this part isn't a secret. This is. Is it okay to reveal this much?
You don't have to tell me anything. You don't tell me. Okay, you guys don't have to. Okay, we're moving forward. I know that there's something happening.
We have a special announcement. Some plucky kids are gonna put on the greatest musical this town's ever seen. I'll put it that way.
I'm looking forward to next week. That's how I'm saying.
I did also want to say before we get out of here, now that I'm on camera and I get the opportunity, Crystal Chandra, former intern here, left the program. I don't know if you still watch these, but if you do, you wore a System of a Down shirt once to this internship. And then weeks later, my best friend who I live with was like, hey, tonight we're going to listen to all of System of the Down's discography. And I gained so much appreciation for that band, and I thought of you while it happened. I hope you're well. Bless you.
Excellent.
I'm gonna stop dragging it.
Well, that brings us to a close. Adieu, everybody. We will see you next week.
See you next week with something special. Have a great one.